What's going on, everyone? MikeO back with another Mailday recap. Got a nice selection of things to show you that I picked up this past week. A couple Ginter autos and a couple vintage slabs. And of course, the Topps Living set. Definitely got to check that out every week. So the Topps Living set only had one card come in. It is Roberto Clemente. Just an absolutely beautiful card. Really like the Topps Living set. Look forward to seeing who they're coming out with on a weekly basis. Pick up the guys that I'm interested in. And I don't know, I think it's a beautiful set. It was a great idea by Topps. It's really taken off. Very popular. I always like to try and see if I can get one or two graded. So the Clementes look pretty clean, but these are really tough. It's pretty easy to get a 9 in these cards. A 10 can be a bit more challenging. So we'll see what happens with this, but the Clemente is definitely a beautiful looking card, so another great job by Topps. As far as Ginter pickups, got a couple from Archive Signature Series 2017. Picked up this Tom Glavine, featured here in the Mets uniform, numbered to 11. Just a really nice signature there. Got this one for like $10, considering Tom Glavine is a Hall of Fame pitcher. $10, pretty darn good price in my mind. Get the collection just boosted up a little more. Really like the Archive Signature Series product, the little encased magnetics they give you. And I specifically target Phillies, ex-Phillies, and Ginters. And then I'll look at other cards as well. But it's one of those products that's just, it's great for singles buyers because you can get most of them at an affordable price and just add autographs or some of your favorite players. So really like that. Happy to see them continue to add Ginters into the release every year. Also picked up this Lou Pinella. Beautiful blue signature there with the Cubs uniform. Grew up watching, Pinella as a manager. Obviously, he had a fantastic career as a player as well. But nice Lou Pinella. Definitely happy to add that to the collection. Just definitely a really cool card. Can imagine him losing his temper right about now or a slow stroll to the mound. All right, here's a few vintage pickups. Here's a 1952 Bowman, Ken Heitzelman. Excellent 5, PSA 5. Basically, was kind of following a few different auctions, won some other stuff cheap, and this was probably like $5. You can see there is a surface issue right here on the front of the card, but otherwise pretty clean looking. Just a cool vintage Philly for the PC. I like a lot of these old Bowman cards. I think 50, 51, 52 are just some great years. So if I can get a Phillies vintage slabbed card that looks good, really cheap, specifically when it's less than it costs to get graded, going to pick it up every time. So there's a nice one there. Like this one as well. This was also cheap. 1952 Bowman Ralph Branca. Very good pitcher. Had himself a really nice career. 1947. Won 21 games. Actually has a funny scene. His character in the movie 42 with Jackie Robinson. Pre-shower scene. It's fairly comical. And, just a cool old Brooklyn Dodger. Excellent 5. And then he's also known, unfortunately for him, giving up a home run to Bobby Thompson. So, pretty famous home run there. He was, unfortunately for him, on the opposite side of history on that one. But this is a cool card. Really clean looking. Really nice. Again, very cheap. I think it was like $6. So, thought that was neat for the collection. And then picked up a 1960 Topps Warren Spahn, near mint 7. Probably going to use this as part of a new project that I plan on announcing pretty soon on the channel because I'm going to request the help of the vintage collectors out there in the community, some suggestions. I'll have more details on that coming up shortly. But 60 Topps, really cool. Warren Spahn obviously had himself a great career. I think this one went a little cheaper because there is a slight issue with the slab. You can see it has this little slight crack down there. It's in a place where it really doesn't take away from it very much to me. I mean, once you see it there, you notice it, but it's not too bad. Plus, I do have the option of getting it reslabbed at some point, so we'll see. May do that, but Beautiful Warren Spahn there. Then back to some modern. Do have an autograph pickup. This is Wilson Ramos, former National and Ray. He's with the Phils now. They picked him up at the trade deadline. He's actually been unbelievable since being acquired by the Phillies. He's been super injury prone. He was coming off an injury, but I mean, he's just produced. He's hitting close to 400. Seems like he has extra base hits consistently. And I've heard he's a really tough grab. So there was a private signing at a really affordable price, like way cheaper than I would have expected. So I got this Topps Now card signed. Always like to get autos on Phillies cards, especially guys like him who you don't know how long he'll be with the Phils. So it turned out pretty well, so happy about that. And then closing it out with two more Ginters. These are coming courtesy of Jones Nation. My buddy Aaron sent these to me. Really, really appreciate it. Definitely a surprise in the mail. It's J.G. Putz, who had a nice career, had some all-star caliber seasons. Think he made an all-star team or two. Really nice auto there that I needed for the collection. And then Colby Lewis, who again, another guy, had a few really solid years in the majors. Then injuries kind of caught up with him. He's a really good signer over the years, TTM-wise, so I can't remember offhand if I have this specific Ginter or not. I know he was in a few different Ginter sets. So, Aaron, thank you for those. Really appreciate it. Thank all you guys for watching. Really appreciate you guys continuing to support the channel. Check it out. Comment below. Let me know what you think. Did you have a favorite pickup in this mail day? Hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll talk to you next time. Have a great one.